I'm
Well,
glad
week
it's over though.
18, Sunday Night Football was supposed to be explosive. We've got a number one seed finally determined
Jameer
there
Gibbs
for
was
the NFC.
explosive.
It's about it. That game was explosive diarrhea. Let me tell you, that game was bad. The Vikings are exactly who we thought they were. We tried to give you Vikings fans and team props
I was
this
even
past week.
confident in them coming into this week with how decimated the Lions were on defense. Or there's no chance we thought the Vikings were going to be held to under 10 points
Well,
here.
Thor showed up. Thor showed up for the Lions.
Arr. All right.
Are you a
What was
pirate,
Yeah,
that?
Thor's
Thor?
not a
What was
pirate,
that?
I
jackass.
was a
Like, what are we getting
yeah.
at
Okay.
here?
You said, "Arr."
It would have been
Arr.
cooler if lightning came down.
But yeah, you got smited right as you done
Could have been a
Yeah,
lot cooler, yeah.
let me edit that in before it goes
yeah.
up on YouTube.
Um,
Please.
well, because I didn't think he was going to play. Anzalone, I believe is his name. I did not think he was going to play, but he did, and he made a difference.
Dude
He
has a
did.
sick
He
ass
did.
scar on his forearm, though.
I know. Should make like some sort of tattoo with it or something like that.
But listen, we got a lot of hate on this channel from you Vikings fans for calling you paper tigers, for saying your team really wasn't that good. And we tried to give you some props last week. We really
Truth
did.
hurts.
We thought, hey, this Lions team is decimated, and you go out there and lay that goose egg. This is exactly what we were talking about all season. When it comes up to good teams, you're just not up to stuff. And you wanted to cite, oh, we beat the Packers. Clearly not a very good team.
A seven
Um,
seed?
yeah, the you Vikings are going to have a tough
Beat the
time. Will you get
Packers.
past the wild card round? Probably. It's likely, depending on who you play, because they're going to take.
They play the
What are
Rams
they
soon,
taking?
don't they?
They're going to.
The Rams.
I if they play the Rams, I think they get past the Rams. We'll see what that shakes
I
out
don't
to
know,
be.
I think
man.
it's
That's later
Rams are
on.
heating up. The Rams are heating
I
up.
think
But
it's
that's
going to
what
be a decent game.
But that's what I'm saying. Like you might get past. Like I'm not saying it's gonna happen. Like they're gonna get to the divisional round. I'm saying you might get to the divisional round.
Mm-hmm.
And if you get to the divisional round, like see ya, you're you're out. It's not happening.
Because you're going to play. Who
Well,
would they
they're
play in the divisional round?
Who
Depending on, I guess,
cares?
who kind of wins.
Probably
But
It
like
like,
the
doesn't
Lions
matter.
I
again.
was going to say they could draw the lines again, and then
Oh
you
yeah,
just get
it
your ass
would.
beat in the
No,
divisional.
it would be the Lions again if they win. Unless
On
it's
the
And
seven seed
on that
wins.
note about the Packers, is it did they go 1-5 in their division and still make
Yeah,
the playoffs?
yeah.
That's insane. That's insane. Now, granted, they were playing in the North, but man,
Turns out that division's really not that good.
I mean, that was just a really shitty way to lose to the Bears on on Sunday. That
well,
was just a
so
really shitty
the
way.
thing about the thing about the Vikings for me is like they have a strategy on defense. Like they blitz a lot and they blitz at a high clip, and that's good. They dominate against bad offenses.
Hmm.
You see that you go against a top tier offense in the Lions, and they got cooked. There was shit open all night. They didn't have any problems.
I heard on the Pat McAfee show they said the Lions played man coverage like 70 plus, like 70% of the time, which was the most all year any team had ever played. Um, and I think that's just Dan Campbell's Dan. I think his new nickname's Dan Gamble because all that guy does is gamble when he's fucking coaching. Goes for it
They
on
didn't
fourth down,
really.
plays man all day. Like this guy's nuts.
I don't know if they really had any other
Well, they
option
got
either
pressure
because
on
they
Darnold.
couldn't. They were able to get pressure on Darnold, but they had to do that by leaving everyone on man because
Right.
they couldn't go zone. Like they did not have the personnel with 22 guys on the IR, 18 guys, however many guys they got on IR. They don't have the availability of those guys to go out there and play zone and then still throw in an extra guy for blitzes. You've got to go man the whole time, and that's exactly what they did. Didn't think that it would work out the way that it did.
Could
Vikings
Sam
just
that
was just seeing
clearly
Ghost again, though.
outmatched.
could
That's
that
just who Sam Darnold is.
I think big games Sam is not who you
He was
want
back in New
slinging the
York for
Is
the
it
football.
It's
Niners.
very
okay?
easy to bother him, and he didn't make throws that he like had time to make.
Well,
That
he was off his back foot. He's getting.
Is it
They were
is it
bringing.
the
They
Kirk
brought
Cousins
six.
curse?
Oh,
Is it did hey, didn't got out of there when he was there? Didn't do great in non prime time or in big games. He's still not doing that, but could he have left a little bit behind for Sam Darnold?
maybe.
I think it's just a
If you want to
KOC
look at it
thing.
that way, I guess. Like
It's a KOC thing. If it's a close game, he can win it. But if it's not a close game, forget about it.
That might just be a Vikings thing, honestly. Because who was their coach before that? Zim. He
Zoom.
couldn't get it done in big games. I don't know. Well, yeah, he had the miracle. But other
For
than
one
that,
game,
It-
one
yeah, I
game.
was just gonna
yeah,
say
One
that's
game.
one game. That's one
Yeah.
game. So, and
didn't
that was a
turn
wild
into
card.
Super Bowl appearance.
Yeah, the Vikings are gonna Viking. I hate to say it, but
Do you?
yeah, I got a soft spot for the Vikings.
Like
They
I feel
they
like if
still
they
wear
get
the
by
gray
the
face
Rams
mask.
right now, they're only going to squeak by. Like I feel like
I
Mhm.
don't even know if they're going to squeak by.
I think the Rams'
They saw,
offense. Yeah,
but the Rams are seeing how the Lions got pressure to Sam Darnold up the middle. They're
Mhm.
going to do the exact same thing. He's going to be flustered. He's going to have another 40% completion percentage in the wild card round.
If I'm any defensive coordinator scheming for the Vikings, I'm running that would be a TE stunt, tackle out and in stunt, essentially all game, and then probably some pressure up the middle from the linebackers too. Because like you said, Sean, they just really big holes to run through for defenders when the Vikings were passing last night. So
And it was just obvious downs for them too, like second down and long, third down and
Mhm.
long. Of course,
Well,
they're
that's how
going to
you guys
pass.
get people. That's how the Chiefs get people. That's how Spags does it.
Yeah, but Sam
It's
could play
good,
better than that.
huh?
Sam should be able to play better than that. 7 years in the
There
league
were a
now.
lot of
Yeah.
throws that he
considering
didn't
the
make.
shit they've been saying about him this season, he should be able to play better than that. But
Colin Cowherd
It-
said he was in the MVP conversation.
no,
I mean, he was at one
He's-
point of this year, but not
Should have
anymore.
been.
He's got the same numbers as Josh Allen.
Don't give it.
Does he
gosh
really?
darn.
Ooh.
Yeah, oh
Not the
yeah,
rushing
you
yards?
weren't here this. Not the rushing yards, but if you
or
just
rushing
if you just
touchdowns.
take the passing touchdowns, all that, he has the same
Interceptions,
or
shit like
better.
that.
He has
Same
better
or better.
touchdowns. He has 7 more touchdowns than him, at least.
Either
Also,
way,
this
Yeah,
game,
and that's
like Lamar has slightly better passing stats than Josh Allen too, but you got to factor in what they do in the rushing game. Like that's not that's a whole nother part of their game that
that's
they add to an offense
yes.
that Sam Darnold is not bringing to an offense.
I'm not
I
saying
think
Sam Darnold belongs above
no.
Josh Allen. I'm just saying like it's eerily weird that you've got this great generational year of passing that the national media is saying that Josh Allen has, and at the same time they're also not comparing him to Sam Darnold, who's having a better passing year than
Josh
Allen.
Allen is not my MVP.
Well, I think
And
at
no
the end of
vote
the
for
day,
me.
if we're really going to go
Sam
in on this,
Darnold
like
is not in the
someone's
running for my MVP.
someone's going to get snubbed. Someone's going to get
Josh
snubbed for the MVP this year. It's just going to happen. Like whether you want
You know-
Lamar to win, whether you want Josh Allen to win, whether you think Saquon Barkley should win it, Derrick
Should
Henry,
be
someone's going to get
Barkley.
fucking snubbed. And it's just it's
Lamar
going
is
to
going
be
to get snubbed. Lamar will be
probably
snubbed.
because he doesn't.
He's
not a
having a
passer
career year.
or whatever.
He's having
yeah.
a better year this year than he did last year for his MVP season. Like